Well, welcome back, everyone. You know, the School Bus Safety Week is on October 21st through the 25th, and here to help us talk about that and learn and hopefully have some good school bus safety is Sergeant Justin Powell. He's with the Assistant Post Commander of Lima Post 2 with the Ohio State Highway Patrol. Welcome, Justin.
Hello, sir.
All right, so let's talk about this, you know, this whole safety with school buses and you know, making sure that kids are safe.
Well, kids have been back to school for a little while now.
Yeah.
We just want to make sure people are paying attention and keeping our kids as safe as possible. Some of the things that you can do to make sure that is the case, give yourself a little extra time in the morning. When you're rushing, it's a lot more likely for you to take unnecessary risks and put kids in harm's way.
Yeah.
And you really need to be looking, little kids, we tell them, they need to look both ways before they cross the street. And if you have little kids, we want to make sure you tell them that's something they need to be doing, but it really shouldn't all be on them. We need to be watching to see if they're darting out there. And if you see a stop school bus, just stop with at least 10 feet. So
yeah.
10 feet before and after, give your kids plenty of room. If that sign comes out and the red lights are on and you pass it, almost all of the buses have cameras. They send us that video, and we will come to your house and we will issue you a citation.
Yeah.
That's one of those things. We don't have to visibly see it. The school bus driver alone, their statement can result in a conviction.
Wow, I didn't even know that, but that's good. That's fantastic because, you know, you think about these young kids, you know, your parents are trusting that they get to and from school safely. And you know, if, like you said, look both ways. But as you also mentioned, giving yourself a little bit of time in the morning, especially when you're still waking up and you're trying to get to work and, you know, getting your first cup of coffee maybe, but just look where you're going.
When driving, most people, if you're gonna make a bad decision when driving, it's when you're in a hurry.
Yeah.
Just get up a little earlier, slow down, take your time so that everybody stays safe.
Right, exactly. Now, is there many accidents that happen with school buses in Ohio? I mean, you being part of the Highway State Patrol, you get all the reports, I'm sure, that, you know, is it something that's...
In the area, we get a few every year. Unfortunately, they end up being bad because there's so many kids involved and so many people can get hurt. So we've had some very bad ones. Yeah.
What do you think would cause that? Is it people on their phones or just like, you know, distracted driving, I'm guessing?
Distracted driving is definitely a factor. We always do tell people, you need to put your phones down. You're not to be holding your phone in front of your face while you're driving. If you're doing that, you're causing all kinds of things to happen. I've had people drive around me in a marked patrol car, and they never saw me.
Oh my goodness, that's unbelievable. That's kind of crazy to me. But yeah, so you know, like I said, we want to make sure those kids get to and from home as as safe as possible. You know, Sergeant Justin Powell, I want to thank you for coming in today. Just reminding everybody, and it's a simple reminder: when the school buses are stopped, when they're stopped, pay attention, watch for the kids, just be on the lookout, right?
Yeah, you can just assume if you see a school bus slowing down ahead of you, they're probably going to stop and they're probably going to be getting kids on or letting kids off.
Yeah.
Just stop. Either direction, stop.
Yeah, keeping those kids safe. All right, well, thanks for coming out today.
Thanks, sir.
All right, well, don't go away because we have more when we return.